everyone, and welcome to this E3 review video. And the camera's like this, I'm going to put links here where my hand is of like the topics that I'm talking about. So probably have like trailers from the like things we're talking about. So like for example, I want to talk about like GTA or something. I have a nice video going along here, but where my shadow is. But anyway, the first thing I want to talk about is the Xbox conference, and that was absolutely brilliant. I think they've done exactly what everyone wanted, because last year they was talking about like stuff like TV and all that nonsense. You don't want any of that. We're mostly about the games is what we talked about, and they talked about games throughout the whole thing. They didn't even mention a Kinect either, so that was pretty cool. But they kicked it off with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Be a nice trailer going on here a bit. But yeah, that looks brilliant, to be honest. That I'm really looking forward to that for when that comes out. That's a definite one that I'm going to get. Like every year, I've always been getting Call of Duty and Battlefield every year. So that's a definite one that I'm definitely going to get. And if you see the trailer there, it just looks really good. I think looks one of the best Call of Duties. Well, they probably say that every year, but probably does look like a really good one. I really look forward to that. The next one I've got to talk about is another fantastic one that Xbox released, was the Halo Master Chief Collection. That is absolutely fantastic. It's got Halo Combat Evolved up to Halo 4. That has everything that it's the whole Master Chief like story throughout the whole thing. So that looks pretty cool as well. It's got Halo 2 multiplayer in it as well. So it's just what else do you want? And they also put the Halo 5 Guardians beta in there as well, which will be released in December. But yeah, it's another one that I'm really looking forward to get. It's about it's $60 they say over in America, so probably about 50 quid over here, £50. So it's not that bad, to be honest. 4 games plus a beta for 40 quid. Not bad at all. And I know next gen. So that's a pretty good price. Next game I want to talk about is they just released a little like trailer for it, but The Division. That looks pretty cool as well. That's another one that I've been getting forward to as well from last year when they were showing a little bit of it. But this year looks fantastic, to be honest. It's one of those games that will be pretty cool to play, like cooperatively. It's what it's all about, the co-op really. Playing with other people, like, I don't know, when I get that, I could be doing that with other YouTubers or my friends or whoever. So that'll be nice to have there. But overall, that game just looks fantastic. I have another little trailer here somewhere. Another one that Xbox released as well in their press conference was Assassin's Creed Unity. They just released a little snippet trailer for that. But yeah, I've just got into Assassin's Creed like last year, I think, when they released the free Assassin's Creed 2. When I played that, I was hooked straight away. So I bought all of them since then, instead of 3. I still haven't played 3, but I've played the newest one, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It's pretty cool. But Assassin's Creed Unity looks really good, especially the co-op side of it, which they released in the Ubisoft press conference, which was later on. But yeah, I can't wait to play that. That looks fantastic. It's set in the French Revolution as well, in the 1700s if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, on next gen it just looks brilliant. I can't wait to get that, and that's a must get for me. And by the way, these are all just my own opinion of what I like. And if any of you like have any other games that I haven't talked about that you look really pumped for, and put them in the comments, and I'll reply or something. But another game that Xbox released as well is Sunset Overdrive. It's not really a game that I sort of would have played, but it really does look good, to be honest. It's really hilarious as well. It breaks the fourth wall in so many ways as well, but it really does look quite good. It's pretty cool how he just glides through things, and you can just technically blow up the enemies in any way possible, which is pretty nice. we say. So I've got a trailer there, you can see for yourself. But overall, I think Xbox has done a pretty good job with their conference. They just talked about games throughout the whole of the way through it, which was what we all wanted to hear. But anyway, the next conference that happened after Xbox was the EA conference. There was a few games that came out, that were announced from EA, and for me it was mostly all the sport ones that they released. But the only one for that was obviously FIFA 15. I mean, FIFA 15. It does look good, to be honest, with all the next gen stuff. Obviously FIFA 14 was quite good as well, but FIFA 15, hopefully they fix most of the errors that was on there, which is always what we hope for, but we'll just have to wait and see for that. But the gameplay trailer looks pretty cool, to be honest. It's got new stuff in there, so I can't exactly remember what they were saying, but it'll be in the trailer there. But yeah, had a bit of Suarez taking a free kick, which looks quite nice as well. Just the way that was, it looked really nice. But yeah, another game that EA released that announced was Battlefield Hardline, which is technically Payday just amped up in the Battlefield style. But looking at that gameplay trailer for that from EA, it really does look fun. I would really enjoy that. The whole cops and robbers sort of like game mode to it, and you have to escape the cops, or if you're the cops you have to try and kill all the robbers or arrest them or whatnot. So it really does, it's a good idea what they thought of there. It's a really good one, and I can't wait to play that when that comes out at the end of this year before Christmas. But yeah, it looks really good. And then after EA there was a Ubisoft press conference, and they released announced a few games as well. They put a bit more detail on the Assassin's Creed Unity. They showed the whole gameplay trailer of the 4-player co-op in the single player. That's why, hence the name Assassin's Creed Unity. You have to work together with other people. So that's obviously the whole idea behind the idea of Assassin's Creed Unity. But it really does look cool, and I can't wait to get my hands on that when that comes out. It really does look good. But yeah, another one that loads of people were rumouring about was Rainbow Six Siege. That has finally been announced at the end of the Ubisoft press conference, because obviously they were supposed to have a Rainbow Six Patriots, but in the end that didn't come through, obviously because of THQ's downfall and all that. Didn't go through in the end. But Rainbow Six Siege, that's what came out at the end. It's got the robbers or whatever got the hostage, and these armed forces have to try and rescue the hostage and all that stuff. But yeah, it looks pretty good, to be honest. I haven't really played Rainbow Six that much myself, but it does look quite good, to be honest, and I'm actually not thinking of getting it, because that's what this whole video is, looking at the games that I would possibly get at the end when it comes out. But yeah, it really does look good. It's Rainbow Six Siege. There'll be another trailer there for that. But yeah, the one that I didn't watch, I've just watched myself today, was the Sony press conference, because there's no really reason for me to watch it, because I don't have a PlayStation, so there's not really any point in me watching it. But what I didn't know that they announced was GTA 5 on the next gen. He did even mention that Xbox 360 players can convert their whole entire progression and stats and everything that they've done on the old gen consoles onto the new gen. He did say onto PlayStation 4, but we all know that it will be on Xbox One as well. So that's pretty cool. So all my stuff that I've got on GTA 5, all my brilliant cars that I've got, will be all transferred over to my Xbox One. But that won't be released until this year, I think, some point, end of this year, just like all the other games. But that'll be pretty cool. But it'd be good to see if they release it at the same price, because it won't be good just to do that. I don't know, probably will. I don't know, if you probably, they might do a deal saying that if you already own the game, they might do it half price or something. But we'll just have to wait and see what the retailers do for that. But E3 yesterday was quite good. A lot of new stuff getting announced. A few things that were only teased was like in Ubisoft's EA's press conference, sorry, was Star Wars Battlefront. They started off with that, like saying how they've been building it and where they've been going to get all their inspiration and all that. They actually went to all the original like set of the original film. But yeah, they showed us a little like teaser of the gameplay or whatever it was. But it really does look pretty cool, and that is like one of my most anticipated games that I would really want, because I loved Star Wars Battlefront all those years ago. That was a brilliant game to play. We were waiting all this time to get it, and it should be coming. It says 2015 at the end, so maybe next year we might be seeing Star Wars Battlefront coming whenever that was. Probably the end of next year. A good way to start it, I thought. Start off with Star Wars, the most anticipated game. But yeah, that's technically all I've got to say really. Just all those games that I've mentioned is mostly all the ones that I want to get for this year or next year, whenever that is. Another thing, Sony actually released trailer of Destiny, which is made by Bungie, which was the makers of Halo and all that. So that looks pretty cool as well. Saw a bit of that earlier in the Sony press conference. But it's not one of those games that I'm looking forward to as well. So today there's going to be a Nintendo press conference, but not really take any notice. Might just have a read on the news of what happened or whatever. But that's today at 5 o'clock UK time. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. But like I was saying, all the other games that I was talking about earlier is like my most anticipated games that I was looking forward to seeing at E3 today or yesterday. But yeah, it'd be quite cool to see what happens with all of these games and how good they'll I'll definitely be making videos on most of these games that come out. Like I'll be doing Call of Duty, Battlefield, obviously FIFA, The Division, probably Assassin's Creed. Got what else? GTA 5 maybe, Halo. That's a definite. I'll be doing videos on that as well, and obviously the beta of that when that comes out in December. And yeah, maybe Rainbow Six or whatever. But Battlefield is a definite one as well. So that was my early videos that I've done ages ago. Battlefield 4 when I was first getting into YouTube like this. But yeah, that's all I've got to say really. If there's any games that you're really excited to see, then put them in the comments below. So I just want to see what games everyone is getting pumped for when they come out at the end of this year. But like always, if you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button at the end of this video. And if you also like this video, then obviously give it a like. And I'll see you in the next one.